Hello everyone, Lord of the Bricks here, and welcome to my channel. Here in front of you, you have every single Hogwarts Castle build that LEGO released before 2018. And I put them all together to show you guys. And I'll just quickly give you a look at every single of these sets. And yeah, interested to hear your thoughts about these. Which one you think is the best and everything. And I'll give you my point of view as well. So also I need to point out that some of these sets I just parted out from my collection. Like for example, this 2004 Hagrid's cabin is not entirely accurate with all the colors, but I was able to put it together and sort of represent it in a way that I think is good enough. Because, well, since I had the other ones, I wanted to have that one be represented as well. But yeah, I think the Hagrid's cabins, they just got better and better as time went on. Even though I really do love the first one, even though it's difficult to deal with because of the roof being so complicated and everything. Gets in the way and it takes a bit of time to fix it up. But you can do it. You just need to make sure to fold the creases really well, and then it works. But this one is definitely an improvement when it comes to accessibility. You can open it up so much easier than that one, and it's a nice set. I don't like it as much as this one though, which is why I have two of them. And maybe you can see what I've done here. So I've taken two of the set and I just open both up so that you can have a double Hagrid's cabin. And it looks like this. And I thought since I do have two, I'll show it like this in this video. Might as well. But that's not really the focus. I'm just giving you an overview of everything that is here. So yeah, just a few sets from the grounds like Aragog's Lair and the original Quidditch pitch set. Although I don't really count those as part of Hogwarts Castle the same way. And I actually don't have the one that came in 2010, I believe it is. But anyway, so we have the main Hogwarts Castle set that was like this thing, that thing, and this little boathouse build that I really like. Lots of nostalgia with this set here. And then there is below, you have the Chamber of Secrets. If I can show you. Down there you have the Chamber of Secrets, using a few different builds. Yeah, so really there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 builds for that thing. And then actually, yeah, there are also a few towers that come with it. This one, and this one. So yeah, I just put those on top of other sets to make this all look a bit better. And then we have this little set, I think it's called Dobby's Release or something. Then we have the Troll on the Loose set here. We have the Slytherin Common Room set. We have Snape's Classroom down below there. We have the the final challenge. The sword and hat. We have, let's see if I can even see here. Oh yeah, that's the set with the flying keys and the chessboard, which I didn't add the tiles for. And then we have the Forbidden Corridor set over here, which is one of the sets that I had to use some replacement pieces that are in the wrong colors for. But, oops, yeah. But yeah, I really like this set too. It's got a much better Devil's Snare build than the 2021 version, which can really grab a figure. Then we have Dumbledore's office over here from 2002. Let's see if I can carefully turn this around. Oh yeah, still have the figures in there. And it opens up. This also opens up, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, I think that's pretty much. Oh yeah, there's also the Dueling Club set down here. You have the main build for that, and there's also this little build for the trapdoors that push the characters away when they're dueling. Then we move on to 2004, which is when we got this awesome Hogwarts Castle, which has a mechanism for the clock, and I think this might be my favorite of all the builds. This is the first one to use dark bluish gray roof pieces, or I guess, yeah, dark bluish gray bricks for the roof. But it does mix with the sand green, which maybe doesn't look as good, but I do really like this very imposing build you have here. I mean, it's quite tall actually, and you can see that from well, this looks taller because you have sets stacked onto each other, but this is really quite massive. Came with a little gate, and it came with this tower here, which has some beds and the fat lady's portrait. So I think this is supposed to be Gryffindor Tower. Also, with this set you have these moving staircases that I think are just very nicely made. So yeah, they're moving. And yeah, here's the mechanism. And you have a pendulum swinging down there. And there's a bit of a complicated mechanism in there. Yeah, but anyway. Back here we have two sets. So there is the I don't know what it was called, but this one on top is the one with the passage to Honeydukes. We have a play function where you have a wand that you unlock this mechanism with, and then this slides and you go down. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Then we have Lupin's classroom. And yeah, this is pretty plain, nothing special. And these were the only two sets of the 2004 wave that actually connected the way the older sets did. And yeah, here's a better look at Gryffindor Tower. And the fat lady's portrait, with the fat lady missing. Then we have the 2007 set, which is a massive build. I kind of get the feeling that this was meant to be several sets that they just combined into one. Like, I feel like there was supposed to be just a greenhouse set, and maybe there was supposed to be a room of requirement set, because that's what this is. There's some interior. Yeah. So that's supposed to be the room of requirement. And then in this big section here, we have Dolores Umbridge's office, we have the trophy room, astronomy tower, we have a Slytherin dormitory, a fireplace, entrance, and something else. But yeah, I think this is really, really nice, this build here, which looks massive when you fold it out like this, but you can also put it in like this, and then it's a little bit more compact. Actually, this also folds out when you have yeah, in this 2004 set you can fold out these beds and get better access, but it doesn't, of course, look as good when these are folded out. But this actually looks better when this is folded out, I think. So yeah, really enjoy that. And yeah, greenhouse with some plants. Oh yeah, I forgot this. This is also 2004. Sirius Black's escape. So basically a prison tower that opens up. And then we have the 2010 castle, which is not my favorite, but I don't think it's bad. I think some parts of this is actually, or are actually really, really great. Like here we have Dumbledore's office done again, and lots of detail in here. Down here we have just some corridor. But this Great Hall is just so wide. I like this because it's so big. And you get a lot of space. So I guess for a kid, being able to play with it with this setup is so much better than the other versions they've done. Even though it's not as accurate to how it actually is in the movies. Well, as far as being like in the movies, it goes along the side like this, but here they have turned it, and it's, I guess you can imagine the room being longer this way, both ways, and that actually is at the back, but that's not the impression you get when you look at it from the front. So yeah, but I think it was a clever way to turn it around to give us more space here. So that's a good thing. It's a bit of an owlery, another Gryffindor common room. Here's, I think there's supposed to be a knight here and a book here. Slytherin common room. Then we have the restricted section of the library, I believe. And the room of requirement with the vanishing cabinet. So yeah. And so this came in 2010. And then the next year they released the Battle of Hogwarts set in 2011. And it looks like this. It's got a bridge. It's got, has to be the Mirror of Erised, some classroom, some empty room, looks like divination's classroom, and here's just a very nice balcony with a globe that doesn't look like it's this Earth. And here's another Gryffindor dormitory. And down here below there's really nothing, it's just empty space, but I guess you could put something there if you want. And this has a play feature that you twist this and it all breaks apart, so makes sense for a battle set. So yeah, that's what this all is. So we have every single Hogwarts Castle build, all the way from 2001, 2002, 2004, 2007, 2010, 2011. So yeah, that's what all this is. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and that you have a good day. Goodbye.